What is up, guys? Welcome back to the brand new episode of Hogwarts Legacy. ఏ క్వెస్ట్ చేయాలో తెలీదు. చూద్దాం ఏమేమి క్వెస్ట్లు ఉన్నాయా. మెయిన్ క్వెస్ట్లు చేద్దాం, ఎందుకంటే స్టోరీలో ముందు కొంచెం బేగా వెళ్ళిపోతాం. ఇది షాడో ఆఫ్ టైమ్ అంట, మమ్స్ వర్డ్ అంట, డ్రాగన్ బేబీస్ అంట. ఫస్ట్ అయితే ఇందులో షాడో ఆఫ్ టైమ్ చేద్దాం. దాని తర్వాత అదే లార్డ్ గ్రాఫ్ చేద్దాం. దాని తర్వాత టైం ఉంటే మమ్స్ టైం నాటిట్ చేద్దాం. మార్క్ చేసుకోవడం నేను మార్క్ చేసుకోలేదే. ఫస్ట్ షాడో ఆఫ్ టైం అయితే చేస్తా. ఇప్పుడు క్యాటకాంబ్స్ అక్కడ ఉంది, పర్లేదు, మంచి ప్లేస్ ఇచ్చాడు. క్యాటకాంబ్స్ అంటే నాకు చేసి సెబాస్టియన్ వాళ్ళ హౌస్ ఏమో.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stop.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay, Sebastian.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good.
Sebastian.
Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
నేను నమ్మి నేను ఇంత ఉంటే నువ్వైతే నన్ను నమ్మలేవు ఓమినిస్ చెప్పానని.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Your nerve just yet?
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb was set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
పైకి ఎక్కడానికి ఇక్కడ ఏమైనా ఉందా? ఇక్కడ ఉందా? ఓకే.
Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Brilliant in Sebastian. Not question. Question is na dai already slots and full అయిపోయింది gear slots. Isra Hawksman kana అమ్మారు.
Descendo.
అలా అమ్మారు.
Confringo.
అవుట్ అయిపోయింది. ఇక్కడ అయిపోయింది సార్. ఇది డిపల్స్తో వాడాలి, ఎందుకంటే మన విచ్ టూమ్లో వాడాం కదా. సేమ్ అవుట్ అయిపోయింది సార్.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine.
రెలిక్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు
Revelio.
ఇంకొక వే ఉంది కదా సెబాస్టియన్. నాయన కదా ఎందుకు వస్తావు? వీళ్ళు వెళ్ళి చూడొచ్చు కదా. ఇది మనం వచ్చింది సెబాస్టియన్. అయితే వే అయితే అక్కడే ఉంటుంది.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even on a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bone outside a sarcophagus. There's something here by the altar. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Bones అయితే అక్కడ తీసుకెళ్ళారేమో చూద్దాం. ఇక్కడ బోన్స్ లాంటి ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడ పెట్టాలేమో. అదే కరెక్టే పెట్టాను. ఇంకో బోన్ అయితే కావాలి. ఇదేది పడిపోయింది కదా. అయితే ఆ లెటర్ తీసుకుని.
What did you find?
అవు సెబాస్టియన్. ఇది పెట్టేసి ఫైన్ చేసింది ఏదో చూద్దాం. ఇది ఎక్కడి నుంచి తీసింది? ఎక్కడి నుంచి చెప్పు సెబాస్టియన్.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I prefer not to learn. Not to learn.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay, Sebastian. Sebastian అయితే నేర్పించేస్తుంది. నేర్చుకున్న ఇంపీరియస్ అంట.
There we go.
అది ఇంపీరియస్.
Troubling ahead. Be on your.
ఓకే సెబాస్టియన్, భయపడక్కర్లేదు. అదేదో పెట్టుకున్నాం. అది 2 డార్క్ ఆర్ట్స్ అయితే ఇంపీరియస్
Confringo, Defender, Bombarded, Expelliarmus, Revelio, Confringo, Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did,
We got it, Leviosa.
it should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
దీని లోపల అయితే ఉంది ఒకటి. దీనిలో సింబల్స్ రాస్తున్నా ఆ సింబల్ బట్టి అయితే నాకు తెలిసి చేయరేమో. ఒకటి స్క్వేర్ అయితే ఇది స్క్వేర్ అంటే ఇదే.
Accio.
ఇంకోటి సర్కిల్ సర్కిల్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది? సర్కిల్ అక్కడ ఉంది.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
ఆల్ సెబాస్టియన్ ఇవి పెట్టిని వస్తున్నాయి ఇది. అంటే దగ్గర నుంచి చేస్తే కానీ బాగా.
Revelio.
ఇప్పుడైతే ఇక్కడ ఉంది అయితే ఇది సర్కిల్. ఓకే సేమే నేను ఫస్ట్ అది చేయాలి. సర్కిల్ ఏది సర్కిల్ సారీ
Accio.
సర్కిల్ అంటున్నాను.
Wingardium Leviosa.
నేను దగ్గర నుంచి చేస్తే కానీ అవ్వట్లేదు.
You are head and shoulders
Yeah,
above
it's
these
opening,
bones. Nicely done.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సెబాస్టియన్.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
మళ్ళీ ఏదో వస్తుంది రాకుండా. ఆడవాడిని ఎన్నుంటాను వాడద్దాం.
Defender. Ringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Crucible. Imperio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Imperio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Crucible. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
నేనున్నాను కదా ఎందుకు భయం. అన్ని కలిపి వాడేస్తా.
Accio.
ప్రిన్సిపల్ అయితే రాదు
All
ఎందుకు
that for
వేస్తుందో.
nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
స్పీక్ టు సెబాస్టియన్ అంటే
The note
సెబాస్టియన్
and
ఎక్కడ?
rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up.
ఎక్కడ ఉంది అసలు రిలీఫ్
We've
నాకు
really
కనబడలేదు.
found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the
నేను
dark
కనిపెట్టాను
sacrifice
సెబాస్టియన్.
required to realize the relic's potential?
నేను
I have no
క్రెడిట్
idea.
ఇస్తాను ఎందుకంటే నువ్వు
But we're here
నాకు
for the relic.
ఇంపీరియో.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
ఓకే సెబాస్టియన్.
I must keep this relic
ఏం
secret,
పర్లేదు. తీసుకో.
especially from my uncle.
You can't assign ఓమ్నిస్ వచ్చాడు. ఓమ్నిస్ వచ్చాడు.
Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm
What's
sorry,
Sebastian?
Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Omnis
No, you're
గిరిసారి
not.
చెప్పాను సెబాస్టియన్
If you
నాకు
won't put it
కవాడ
back, then
కట్టాలని
I will.
నేర్పించక నచ్చింది
Hold on,
చేసుకున్నాను.
both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
నేను హెల్ప్ చేస్తున్నాను Omnis.
Sebastian's
I
right.
cannot side with
We
you
need
now.
that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and
ఎందుకు
watch him
Omnis?
do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Now that you say it out
Never
loud, it
mind,
sounds
Pippa.
absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
Okay.
I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine.
అవును Omnis,
If I
ఒకసారి
trust him
trust
on this,
చేద్దాం.
I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then.
ఓకే Omnis.
Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Incendio.
సో ఇది వే కాదండి
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
చేస్తున్నా
I never wanted to
Bega
keep all
ito
this from
sini.
Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
ఇదేదా
I didn't want
కాంప్లికేటెడ్
to worry him all over again.
ఏం ఫీల్ ఆఫ్ సెబాస్టియన్ నేను ఒకసారి అని చెప్పాను కానీ నాకు ఒకసారి అవాడ కటావని
As
నేర్పించేదాకా
for
ఉంటారు
leaving, Ominous wouldn't
దాని
even
తర్వాత
acknowledge
ఓన్లీ
me.
సర్చింగ్
That's
చేస్తాను
not like him.
He was troubled,
వస్తుంది
Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
అవును సెబాస్టియన్ వెయిట్ చేయి నువ్వు ఫీల్ అవ్వక సెబాస్టియన్
Revelio.
I shall avenge your death.
Bombardo!
ఓకే ఒక దెబ్బ
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne
Expelliarmus!
had to be done to get this ready.
Confringo!
Looks like Ominous.
Confringo! Levioso! Bombardo! Expelliarmus!
అలా ఉంటుంది నాకు పెట్టుకుంటే ఇవి కూడా క్యారీ చేయడానికి ఏమంటారు ఇప్పుడు ఇవి క్యారీ చేయడానికి అయితే
War is over. Goblin will rule over within them.
దా సెబాస్టియన్ ఆయన దగ్గరికి వెళ్దాం
No, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
అక్కడికి వెళ్దాం దా సెబాస్టియన్
Let's hurry.
Confringo!
Bombarda. You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful.
Rodrigo. They'll retreat.
ఎవరు ఎక్కడి నుంచి చేస్తున్నారు?
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
ఏడిలో
There's no way to go.
What are you doing?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
They're closing in.
Expulso!
Bombarda.
ఎవరితో పెట్టుకుంటున్నాం అసలు? యానా దగ్గరికి అయితే వచ్చాం. యానాకైతే మళ్ళీ నొప్పి వచ్చేస్తుంది ఆ డోస్ వల్ల. ఈ గాబ్లిన్ అయితే యానాని చంపడానికి వచ్చాడు. సెబాస్టియన్ అయితే ఇంపీరియో వాడాడు. ఆ గాబ్లిన్ అయితే తన్ని తను పొడుచుకొని చచ్చిపోయింది సెబాస్టియన్ వల్ల.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my
మళ్ళీ ఆ
sister.
With an
అమ్మాయి అయితే
unforgivable
చాలా
curse.
కోపం
From that damned book, no
అయిపోయారు,
doubt.
కోపంగా అయిపోయారు.
Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
తన కోసం అంకుల్ మేము వెళ్ళి తెచ్చాం relic ని.
What did my uncle
And I
expect me
think
to do?
being one of the
The Imperious
chest.
curse saved Anne's life.
ఏడుస్తుంది.
That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep
I
proving
think-
that to my uncle, I
మనల్ని
will.
తప్పు చెప్తే అవాడా
He
కావాలా
cannot banish me
నేర్పించడు.
from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
ఓకే సెబాస్టియన్, అదే మంచి సెబాస్టియన్ వెళ్ళిపో. ఉంటే మళ్ళీ
Pardon
గొడవ
me, Mr.
అయిపోద్ది.
Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's
Sebastian's
loyalists
sister.
before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did
డార్క్ మ్యాజిక్స్
cannot
వాడడం
be
అంకుల్, జస్ట్
undone.
నేర్చుకుంటాం.
That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable
నా
curses are
ఏన్షియల్
so
మ్యాజిక్ వాడి నేను
named
చంపేసాను అనుకో.
for a reason. If I hear
Destroy the
that
house.
either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why,
Notify you?
Sebastian?
ఇంపీరియో నీ మీద వాడు.
Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
ఎవరిని యాక్చువల్ చేస్తున్నా?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
ఎవరిని చేస్తున్నా?
Bombarda.
భయపడట్లేదు. లేకపోతే నన్ను బ్లాక్మెయిల్ చేస్తున్నాడు లేకపోతే. ఇప్పుడు సెబాస్టియన్ కళ్ళంగా హాగ్వార్ట్స్కి వెళ్ళాలి. ఇక్కడ ట్రావెల్ అయిపోదాం కరెక్ట్గా. అక్కడి నుంచి పక్కనే అనుకుంటా. నిజంగా అయితే డిఫెన్స్ అగైన్స్ డార్క్ ఆర్ట్స్ దగ్గర నుంచి ట్రావెల్ అవుతే పక్కనే ఉంటుంది అది. ఇదే డిఫెన్స్ అగైన్స్ డార్క్ ఆర్ట్స్ క్లాస్, దాని కిందే ఉంటుంది ఇది. నాకు తెలిసి హోమ్లీస్ ఉంటాడేమో.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Okay, Sebastian. నీ పక్కనే నిల్చోండి. ఇప్పుడు అమిత్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్దాం. అమిత్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడు? రూమ్ ఆఫ్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ అమిత్ ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు అసలు? ఓకే, ఆస్ట్రానమీ కావాలి. సారీ. అమిత్తో మాట్లాడి అదైతే చేద్దాం.
What are you up to now?
నేను దేనికైనా వెళ్తాను అంటే మీకు చెక్ చేయరా ఏంటి?
Oops! Did peeves make you jump?
Hello there.
Hello, Amit.
మీరు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాం.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
ఓకే, నేను డైరెక్ట్ ఫాస్ట్ ట్రావెల్ అయిపోతాను. వచ్చా అమిత్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడు? వరల్డ్ మ్యాప్కి వెళ్ళా అయితే ఆక్స్ఫర్డ్ మైన్స్ అని చెప్పి వరల్డ్ మ్యాప్ కరెక్ట్. ఈసారి క్వశ్చన్ అన్ని కరెక్ట్గా మనం అన్లాక్ చేసిన 5 లొకేషన్స్లో వస్తున్నాయి. ఫాస్ట్ ట్రావెల్ అదే మంచిది.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
అమిత్ వచ్చేస్తాడు. అమిత్
Pleased to be
Revelio.
లార్డ్ గ్రాక్ అయితే ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Earthgod did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Nice work, Wingardium Leviosa అవసరం లేదు కావాల్సినప్పుడు పెట్టుకోండి.
Yes, of course.
నాకు తెలుసు అమిత్, ఇలాంటి నేను చాలా చేశాను. నీకు ఇది ఫస్ట్ టైం ఏమో. ఎంటర్ అవుదాం.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
అమిత్ వస్తావు అమిత్. అమిత్ అయితే వచ్చాడు, ఏమో రాలేదనుకున్నాను. మరి రాకపోతే పైకి వెళ్ళాలని కొంచెం ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ ఆపుతుంటే ఇంకా వెనకాల వచ్చాను.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit వస్తున్నావా? Amit. నీకు రానప్పుడు పోయాను. నీకోసం దగ్గర తేవాలా నేను?
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me.
ఉంటుంది మరి.
I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Clever. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safety, Amit. You have my word.
ఇలా వేయలేదు.
We're being watched
వేయనుందా?
by a door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
ఈ డోర్ అయ్యి మనం చూస్తాం. అది చూడకపోతే మనం ఓపెన్ చేయదు.
Incendio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
అయితే రాయలిస్ట్ లేరు. నేను ఉన్నట్టు కనబడ్డారు.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
What am I doing here?
Mr. Dallas.
If you're there.
Get away with that.
Wanted to get.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Another boiler.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Accio.
అయితే ఏదో ఓపెన్ అయింది. ఏం ఓపెన్ అయింది? ఓకే, వే ఓపెన్ అయింది.
Sneaking about. You'll see.
Mr. Dallas.
What's it? What was that?
How nice of you to stop by. I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. Who's there? How nice of you to stop by.
Now fight chase.
What's the point of this experiment?
Expelliarmus. Let's get this over with. Number up, boy. Coming back this way.
చూడట్లే నేను చూస్తే ఇంత దాకా ఉండవు నన్నే అది అలా ఉంటే అది
That should be the last of them,
you
Army.
already paid no bro ఏదో ఉంది ఇక్కడ ఫైర్ దాకా ఉంది ఇక్కడ అక్కడ చూడండి ఫైర్ కోసం
Revelio. Accio.
ఏదో ఉంది ఫైర్ది
Incendio.
చేసి ఇన్సెండియో చేయాలి
Accio. Revelio.
ఓకే అదైతే చూస్తాం అక్కలేదు వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చా
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Accio.
ఇక్కడైతే లిఫ్ట్ వస్తుంది
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
ఫైర్ ఎక్కడ
Revelio. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Descendo. Debolso. Accio.
యాక్యురేట్ ఎందుకు అవ్వట్లేదు ఫైర్ ఇచ్చాను
Accio.
లిఫ్ట్ వస్తుంది అనుకుంటా అది నీకు వస్తున్నావా యూజ్
I need
వచ్చేస్తున్నా
a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed.
మళ్ళీ అది క్లిక్ చేసాము మనకి వచ్చాము లిఫ్ట్ అని చెప్పి ఎక్సిట్ అయితే అయిపోతున్నా ఇదేదో మిషన్ వేగానే కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది ఇప్పుడు లార్డ్ క్రాక్కి దాని మనం తెలుస్తాయి కాబట్టి
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But after that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay, Lord Grom. నేను అవల్ కోసం వెయిట్ చేసేసాను. ఇలా ఒక రాడ్ నేను రాను అక్కడ చంపాక నీ దగ్గరికి వస్తాను ఫస్ట్. ఇంకే బెస్ట్లోనే చూద్దాం. టాక్ టు ది రూమ్ ఆఫ్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ అంటే చేద్దాం. మమ్మీస్ కూడా చేద్దాం. ఇప్పుడు అక్కడ ఉన్న ఫాస్ట్ ట్రావెల్ అయిపోతాడు. నేను ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాను. హాగ్వర్ట్స్కి వెళ్ళాను. అది హాగ్వర్ట్స్ నేను చెప్తే హాగ్వర్ట్స్లో ఉండి అనుకో.
I hope Professor.
ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ అయితే అన్లాక్ అయింది. స్కై ఇస్ ది లిమిట్ అంట. పర్చేస్ ప్రూవ్ ఆల్బీ వీక్స్ దగ్గర అయితే పర్చేస్ చేసుకుందాం బ్రూమ్ లిమిట్. దాని తర్వాత ఈరోజు ఎపిసోడ్లో అయితే ఇది వద్దు, నెక్స్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్లో అయితే ఇచ్చేద్దాం. ఇప్పుడు మమ్స్ కూడా ఎక్కడ ఉందో చూద్దాం. అది ఇక్కడ ఉంది. నేను ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళాలి? హాగ్వర్ట్స్కి కాదు, అక్కడికి కాదు. ఇక్కడ ఉంది మమ్స్ కూడా. స్పీక్ నేటివ్ డివినేషన్ క్లాస్ ట్రావెల్ అయిపోతాం. అక్కడ ఇచ్చే డివినేషన్ క్లాస్ డైరెక్ట్ ట్రావెల్ అయిపోతాం. ఇంకెందుకు అలా మొత్తం నడాలి.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the name makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
How nice to see you.
ఇప్పుడైతే ఆక్స్ఫర్డ్కి వెళ్ళి నా గేర్ అమ్మేసి ఇక్కడ బ్రూమ్ అప్గ్రేడ్ అయితే తీసుకున్నాం. ఇక్కడైతే ఏదో ఉంది. ఐ షుడ్ చెక్ అవి వీక్స్ టు లర్న్ అబౌట్ ది రీజన్. అదొద్దు, అదే చేస్తా. అలమ్మ అంట, అది వద్దు. ఆల్బీ వీక్స్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి అది చేసి శరవణ దగ్గర ఏదో మాట్లాడడానికి ఉందేమో. ఇప్పుడు ఆల్బీ వీక్స్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి అది చేసేస్తా. రూమ్ అప్గ్రేడ్ చేసి నా గేర్ అమ్మేస్తాను.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay, Albi Weeks. Thanks for... మళ్ళీ వస్తాను మరి 4,000 పెడితే. జేజే
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Pilot Pippin 67 Equanta 59 Equanta 6 అన్నీ కావాలి. 54 Equanta 50 59 ఇది అమ్మేస్తా. ఇదేదో తెలియదు నాకెందుకు. 54 ఇది ఎందుకు నాకు.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
59 54 ఉంచుకుందాం. 67 అంట. ఇది 67.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
ఇప్పుడు మనం గురువు అప్గ్రేడ్ చేసుకుందాం. మన దగ్గర 8,000 ఉంటుంది అప్పుడు. నువ్వు శరవణ దగ్గరికి అయితే మాట్లాడదాం. టాక్ టు పాపీ. పాపీకి ఎందుకు మాట్లాడదాం. పాపీ బెస్ట్ అయితే ఇలా చేయను ఇంకా.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
What I would give for a spell to keep my mother-in-law from visiting every back and forth. Oh, and the sweet she brings.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
నేను నమ్మకంతో కొనుక్కుంటున్నాను.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
Okay.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
Okay.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
Final upgrade anta.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Okay.
My advice when dealing with our
Guys, ఇప్పుడు అవర్ కోసం నేను చేయాలి.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
నేనైతే అది ఓన్లీ ఫ్లయింగ్ అప్డేట్, ఫ్లయింగ్ క్వెస్ట్ కాబట్టి మీకు చెప్పాను కదా. హ్యాపీ వీక్స్ ఫ్లయింగ్ మిషన్ అయితే నేను ఆఫ్లైన్లో చేస్తాను ఇంతకు ముందే. నేను ఇప్పుడు గ్రూప్ అప్గ్రేడ్ అయితే నేను 4,000 గ్యాలియన్స్ పెట్టి కొనుక్కున్నా. నాకు తెలిసి నెక్స్ట్ ఫైనల్ అప్గ్రేడ్ అన్నాడు. సో 10,000 గ్యాలియన్స్ పెట్టి నేను ఆశ్చర్యపోను. ఇంకా ఫ్లయింగ్ టెస్ట్ కాబట్టి అది ఆఫ్లైన్లో చేస్తా. మీకు నా వీడియో నచ్చుంటే ఛానల్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. నా అప్కమింగ్ వీడియోస్ మిస్ అవ్వకుండా ఉంటారు. అట్లీస్ట్ థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.